Here's a brief overview of the upcoming Add Edit changes in Stratus. First, a bit of background. As you know, One Key MLS is the merger of two different MLS systems with two different sets of information. Before the two sets of data could be combined, the data fields had to match. Now that they do, all One Key agents will enter new listings the same way and be able to search for all properties in the same way. There are fewer open text fields and more sections of checkboxes. Once you get used to it, you should find it easier than before when we had drop-down boxes. You simply work your way down the lists to check each relevant box so that all the details about a property are noted. Let me show you some of the highlights of the new fields. You can now specify the elementary school, the middle or junior high school, and the high school for your listing. This is not required, only the school district name is required. Exterior feature options have been increased, such as fenced yard, roof deck, new windows, and ADA access. There are more options at interior features, such as cathedral ceiling, security system, exercise room, and granite countertops. Just go through the list and check off all that apply to the property. You'll see two different sections for noting what will be included or excluded with the sale, such as second freezer, hot tub, shades, and blinds. Note that stove is now listed as oven/range. The new field year renovated will surely be something that agents will find very useful. One major change is the individual room descriptions by floor. Instead of typing LR, DR, KIT along one line, agents can now add each room with specific highlights such as dimensions, flooring, fixtures, and amenities. Just click the plus sign to add each room. Modifications and exclusions is a new section where you will find options such as short sale, agent or broker owned, and buyer or agent exclusions. Just below that are fields that allow you to indicate that the seller has instructed you not to send their property to Zillow or Realtor.com. When a property is co-listed between two different real estate companies, you will now enter both firms on one listing rather than entering two listings. One of the offices will be the primary office, and that will need to be decided between the offices and the seller. You can add up to 3 listing agents and 3 additional co-listing agents. Multifamily properties now have descriptions for each unit. Once you enter a number greater than 1 in the number of families, you can then use the new section that appears to describe each unit. Use the plus sign to add additional units and the details. On rental listings, you are now mandated to offer some compensation to cooperating brokers, just as you must for residential listings. You will see that the listing broker compensation field no longer exists on Add Edit. There will be a video regarding just that subject in the future. There is now a section to add an open house on a land listing. This indicates that the listing agent will be available at the parcel of land during the time noted. Finally, you'll now be able to upload 36 photos for each of your listings. Remember that the first picture does not have to be the front of the house. After you upload your photos, just put the best picture of the property in position number 1. After it sells, you'll need to move the picture of the front of the house to position 1. That's a summary of the changes in Stratus Add Edit. Be sure to contact MLS customer service for additional help.